God, I'm scrambling to the rods here. That right hand rod's going. That right hand rod's going. Holy crap, that's got a hell of a twang on that then. Going again, yeah, that's mine. That's all the difference. Yeah, fish on. Ah, it's better.
Here we go. Mike!
Yeah, boy!
These follow, that's the bite, mate. Are you coming over or what? These boys are here. The tide's about to fill up. They're all asking where you are.
Never mind football with you, lad. Get over here for some fishing.
That's the bite. Come on, Mike.
Yes, boys. How are you? I'm going to... I can't say. The fish police are out. Penrhyn Bay. I haven't got enough time to get over tonight, lads, but I'm heading to Penrhyn Bay. I've just sent a video to John to get John to show it you. But it was a sign. It says, the fish are here. Get your rods out. You've got to go. So, lads, we'll catch up soon. But I haven't got enough time to get there now. Have a good one. Oosh. Well, I've chose my destination. Sorry, John boy, I couldn't make it tonight. I only had, well, it's 2 hours so high now. But I've chose lovely Penrhyn Bay. As you can see, what a glorious evening that is tonight. What a glorious evening. Limited on bait tonight. I've only got mackerel again. Spur of the moment again. I've wanted to fish this part of the beach for a while now. Now the reason for that is, it used to do a lot of fish back in the day, further down that way in here. Used to do a lot of decent bass back in the day. I've never fished it. I know walking out on low water is quite flat all the way out, but it looks now like this bay is quite, well, it looks like it's filling in quite nice now, quite deep. I could sit anywhere along this bank now and cast into that bay. Now you're telling me that's not going to do a fish tonight. I might even tonight, to be fair, chuck out the lure or chuck out a little float with a little mackerel. I'm not sure yet. I'm saying that now, getting excited. But yeah, I am excited. So I'm going to head down there now. Steps are literally right there. The car's right behind me. So yeah, I'm going for it. There's no stopping me. Welcome to Penrhyn Bay. Come on the fish. A lot of start to a session already. We've got a local, which is over the road there, saying, you can't park there. You're not supposed to park there, you're supposed to go down the road. Basically, because I'm ruining the view, so I'll just go and park in the street opposite the house. I've sussed onto them anyway. I think basically what it was, I was blocking the view. Because it is a nice night, to be fair, and the beach has only just been done, and they probably just want to enjoy the view, don't they? But I've just moved my car, literally, like 2 meters up the road. Quickly set up this rod, get it out quickly as I can. I've been fancying this mark for a while, to be fair. Even before all the works have been going on, I've always looked at it and thought, you know what, I'd love to have a go there. And especially with that little app telling me today that to basically get your rods and go fishing, because it's a hot spot tonight. But yeah, it looks good. Looks like it'll do a fish or two, but only time will tell. Here's the first bait going out. We've got a half a mackerel there on a pulley panel. Same as usual, my pulley panels always do the damage. The question is, are the fish here? And will this new spot produce for me? Like I say, I've never fished it. I'm interested though. I know it's done big bass in the past before all the works were here, so the only thing we can do is get a rod out as quick as we can, get the other rod set up and fish hard. Let's go for it. Lovely beach on the foot though, beautiful. That's what I want to hear in a bit. I want to hear that clutch screaming in a bit, that's what I want. Nice big billy bass hopefully. Just see the slick from that mackerel end. Give it a nice oil scent, that, which is good. I know we've got a colony of seals around the corner, so it's a bit of a gamble, but they're always here in this bay, so they're here feeding. It's normally a good sign, so there's one straight in. Can he do it? That's the question. Can he do it? Let's dig out the leader icon, M Sport Power. Absolutely beautiful rods these are. As you can see there, that's the length. Up, whip, whip, whip. Casting weight 4 to 7 ounce. I reckon you get 6 plus a nice bit of bait easy on that. Beautiful. Bit mucky after the last session. Let's get the icons out. Nice bite indication on these as well. Nice tip on them. Now I know they used to have problems with these rods quite often with the tip breaking, etc, etc. But to be fair, I haven't had a problem with this M Sport. Absolutely lovely rods. Look at the tip there. Beautiful. It's all down to the angler, guys. It's all down to the angler. If you were to really yank that rod, put pressure on the tip, you're going to break it. But yeah, the M Sport Power by Icon, baby. Let's get her singing and dancing. And that tip going BAM! Hey guys, look what I've got. I've got the Pen Mag 525 tonight. She'll be on the Icon now. I did a little deal for one of the Century rods. Still got one left. But yeah, I thought I'd swap that. Plus another little rod, a nice old school pen, because I like them. And yeah, we'll give this a go tonight. We've got a problem tonight. The rain's chasing me. That ain't good. Lovely blue sky over there. Dark black sky over there. And it's coming this way. Oh dear. Don't know if you can make it out here, guys, but if you look from there to there, that's the slick coming off my bait, that is. So whether something's actually moving my bait, whether it's just actually slicking into that cove there, obviously with an incoming tide, I'd probably say that's what it is. But it just goes to show how much oil actually mackerel produces, because my bait's literally there and it's slicking into the actual bait itself. As you can see there, yeah, that's amazing to see that slicking pretty well. That, let's just hope it slicks into a big billy bass or something daft. That's the thing, there could be anything out there, to be fair. I actually can't believe that, how much that's actually slicking. That's crazy. I mean, if there's a big bass chilling in the side of these rocks, that's going to come straight in onto that side. That's what I'm hoping for tonight. I would have preferred some lug or rag or something, but just got to fish with what you got, haven't you? That's it. The fish with what you got, that's the main thing. But I'd like to give it a go on smaller baits. Nice big lug parcels and stuff like out there. Come on, I'd love for that tip to just bend round now, early action. Rushing around like mad trying to get this Icon sorted now. I want this out there as quick as possible. I might just send it into the actual bay itself. That one's close to the rocks, as I've said, but just need to get it out quickly. As quickly as I can. Wonder how he's doing over there. I think he's fishing Clandonna. I was going to go, but like I say, I would have been there for probably an hour, then he would have had to leave. Then the tide would have changed, so I thought I'd get a couple of extra hours here. Might be a blank, might be a red letter session, who knows. But yeah, we'll give it a go anyway, that's the main thing. At least it's off my mind then, isn't it? You know, at least I would have tried. So far, it's a nice smooth reel, that's been looked after, you know who you are. Whether I can cast it, that's a different story. Yeah, nice big bait out there. My philosophy is, go big or go home. Literally. So you can see what I'm doing here, I'm just cutting up the back of the mackerel there, like that. Basically what will allow me that to do without hooking myself, is I feed that first Aberdeen hook there straight through the top of his head like that, and then that your shanky hook can be buried then into the mackerel, so that if anything was to hit it from that side, bang, it's straight into contact. like I said, I'm getting used to these reels, so I don't like casting too far with them at first, because it is all new to me. I will be dropping the seat down soon to the bottom, see if that makes a difference in me casting. But for now, I've started like this last month, so I'll stick it like this. But what I'll do is probably go down to a beach with just a lead open beach, and I'll just have a chuck with the reel down. I think I should get more distance, but I've just got to get used to them, basically, haven't I? That's the main thing. Got to get used to them before I chuck them distance, basically, because a lot can go wrong. A lot can go wrong very quickly with these. With it being a calm night tonight, I've opted for the rig shot, the smart light. Now basically what these smart lights do is, if I was to get a knock on any of these rods, what I'll get is a red indication flashing. But if it's a windy day, I wouldn't be using them, because all you'd get all session, and you've probably seen it before, is that constantly. But at least I know, while I'm sat there behind the camera, waiting to hit that record button, as soon as I see that going red, I know I'm onto a bite there. Fingers crossed anyway. It's 9:38 now, so it's just getting up to high water. It's not the best of tides tonight either, so that's what's making me think it's going to be a bit slow. Yeah, which is not ideal. Like I said earlier on, I would have much preferred to have like lug or something, or squid at least, to try and pick out some of the smaller species. But I think after a good surf, or maybe on a good surf, this mark will probably fish pretty well, in my opinion anyway. Now I know it's had a lot of work, so that's sort of like not in my favour at the moment, but there again, it might be in my favour. So yeah, we just got to give it a go. That's the main thing. I always say it, just get out anyway, you know. A couple of hours now, being out in the open, lovely, listening to the sand turns as they fly, just peaceful. Until them rods start singing and dancing, and I'm scrapping down there with something. And then, it's my favourite word, carnage. I do want a carnage in the session though. I can only pray to the fish gods. I mean, that app I showed you before, I'll show you again. I typed in the destination just to have a look at it for reports and stuff like that, like past reports. And it said straight away, what did it say? It said there, grab your rods, get out fishing, good spot. Should fish well. Should fish well. I bet your John Boy's over there now. He's gone down on the smoothies and everything. He's pumped his own lug and everything tonight. He did offer me to go, and I really did want to go, but by the time I would have got my gear in the car, gone to the shop, filled up, put 40 quid's worth of fuel in, got there, I wouldn't even be arriving now, to be fair. I'd be arriving about 10 o'clock on high water, and he was leaving at about 10:30 anyway, John Boy. So yeah, I thought, no, I'll have to stay local. I'm gonna have to stick to my roots. Like I say, it was always like, every time I went past, I thought, you know what, that's a lovely little bay, that is. Oh, I just really want to fish. I'll take any fish. Any fish. Big bully would be nice. But anything could swim through that bay now. That's what I'm thinking, anything. And the rain's starting now. I really don't want that to start raining, because I've got all my lights out here and everything. Come on, fish. Anyway, I'm going to finish boring you now. 10 hour. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. 10 o'clock now. And motionless tips. I think I've jinxed myself. I think all this fishing recently, when I've been smashing all the fish, I think I've brought myself to a place which inevitably is going to be a blank. I really do. I really do hope not. I don't even know how John Boy's getting on. I tried to ring him then. No answer. So he's probably into the fish. What I am going to do is just bring the bait in quickly though. I'll try that right hand rod, because it's been in for a while. I was just looking at it and the tip's moving a little bit, and I reckon there's going to be some crabs out there. because I haven't checked my bait for half an hour now. So I'll bring it in, quickly check it, and get it straight back out. But yeah, I thought there might have been some crabs knocking the bait and stuff, but it's untouched. What can I do with you? I really don't want to blank. I don't want to blank. Come on. I know what John's got to do. I'm going to get a phone call later on. I've had 6 smoothies. I've had 4 form back rates. I've had this, I've had that. I've had an £8 bass. I've had this, I've had that. Oh no, I should have gone. I should have gone to see John. But not enough time. But we've got sessions planned this week, so stay tuned. Oh, here he is. Speak of the devil. How about John boy? You right, mate?
Right, Mike from That's a Bite. How's your session going, mate? Mine's going a bit crap here. No bites for ages, and then I've had a couple of bites at the end. It's been pretty crap, to be honest, mate. Don't forget to subscribe to Gamekeeper John.
John's just called me now. He's not had a bite all night, other than like pretty much now. It's high water, so it's just starting to ebb, and he's just had a rod. Well, he's just had a bite that's just nearly took the rod over. So he was about to pack up the shattered, but he's now gonna fish it through basically. But I'm here now, hit and miss. Now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I sort of want to go scavenging for some fresh bait, but I ain't gonna find any fresh bait around here. Normally I would have thought I'd seen a seal or something here as well, with the seal colony being around the corner, but no seals here tonight, which means there's probably no fish. Frustrating indeed, but we fish on, we fish through it. Oh my god, check this. I just grabbed a load of stuff from the freezer before, and on the side of the Mackie there was this, which has got to be lug. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put some lug on. Come on. What I might do here, because I've got a long pulley panel on there, I'm going to shorten it down now quickly, because I think that's probably too big for the beach basically. So I'm going to do a shorter pulley panel. That might be the difference. Effort equals reward and all that, isn't it? Effort equals reward. So if I take that off her, it's a bit better. A couple of foot like that would be nicer. So I think it's just far too much. It's far too high in the water for such a shallow beach, I think. Yeah, I'll bring you right back. That might be a blessing in disguise, that. Finding that pack of lug now, the frozen lug that was attached to one of the mackerel, is brilliant. What I've done there basically, I've shortened both sides of the rig, so it's going to be closer to the bottom of the seafloor. Now I think what's been going on is the bait's far too high for I think it's a shallow venue. So yeah, I'm going to quickly chuck that. So I've done a lug wrap, so we'll give that a go. Try and get that as quick as we can. See if that will make the difference. I'm going to bring that other rod in and do the same, but I'm going to keep that one on the mackerel. It might be the case that it is too shallow because it's not a big tide tonight, so that might make all the difference. This is just me thinking with my angling skills here. Come on. There we go, we've got a bait ready to go. As you can see there, it's a lot shorter. So we're talking a 2 foot, might make all a bit of difference. That's me thinking anyway. Let me know if that makes a difference for you. Do you know if you're fishing, if it's quite shallower or a sandy beach, is it worth making them snoods smaller? Because there's no rocks here, so it can sit on the closer to the floor. Let's get it out. Can he do it? Can he do it? You can't knock me off it, can you? went some distance. Surely that's got to be a bite, that. God, I'm scrambling to the rods here. That right hand rod's going. That right hand rod's going. Holy crap, I just had a hell of a wang on that then. It's going again. Yeah, that's mine. That's all the difference. Yeah, fish on. Is it? Please tell me it is. Oh no, straight away a bite. Oh, I should have let it go a bit longer, I think. Oh, it was there as well. It's made all the bit of difference. Oh, it was going that. No. 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 That was definitely a bass bite, that 100%. 100% that was a bass bite. Something just absolutely walloped that then. Oh wow, well, that's the difference then. Shorten the snoods and wang it at distance. Wow, that was a good bite, that was. I was just on my phone about to reply to a friend. I looked at the corner of my eye, my rod's going bam, bam. Oh, it's going straight back out there, that is. Oh, come on. Oh, this would be great now if I could pull this off. Straight back out. Oh, I generally can't believe that. I was literally trying to scramble to get to the camera and everything's on the floor here. Going like that, bam, bam, bam. Oh, I should have left it a bit longer, I think. Even though it was 5 seconds between the actual bite and getting there, maybe a bit longer. I honestly thought I was into a fish then. My heart's racing. Oh wow, come on Mike. Oh, here we go. That's a weight. Left hand rod's bouncing. Got a knock on. Come on, come on. My heart's in my mouth. I'm going to bring it in. Nothing on it, so I think it's done me on that one. Come on. Yeah, good job I changed that. There's there's literally nothing on it. So there's fish out there. I've literally got scraps of lug, scraps of mackerel. I'm going to try and protect that lug now on the cast. Put a sliver of mackerel over the side of it. Because I lost a lot of that then on the cast. Got an hour after high now. I'm so close. Oh, here we go, right hand rod. Trying to bait me lug up, come on. That's a lovely bait going out there as well, look at that. A little bit of mackerel. A bit of lug in there. Beautiful. Come on. How hard am I working for this fish? Oh, it'd be lovely if I can get one. Said that massive bite earlier on. That's what's frustrating me about it. Big bite. And then on that other one as well, 2 missed bites. But I've solved it, I think, by doing them snoods a lot shorter. Oh yeah, right hand rod's starting to. Yeah, starting to. I can just start to see it. Yeah, here we go. There's interest. Here we go. Drop back. There's a good drop back. Come on. Somebody's having a good go. Come on. think I know what's going on with my right hand one. I've got a tiny circle hook as the top panel. Because normally I have two big hooks either side, but I put a little circle on for some reason. I think that's what he was. He's probably trying, because it's a big bait, he's trying to get it in. It's going again. There's something having a good go at it. Come on, just wrap round, will you? Little bites. Come on. Something's having a smash of it. I'm not hitting it. There's no way I'm hitting it. Not yet. I could drop back. Here we go. Come on. Seems awfully doggy-ish, but I'll take a doggy right now. Tighten up a little bit into it, I think. See if we get that other drop back. See if we get another drop back for it. That was a good solid drop back, but wasn't enough for me to hit it, you see. It's got to be that panel hook doing me now. What can I do? Literally haven't got enough time. I don't even think I could drop a panel onto it quickly. Exactly what we need. Two bigger hooks, short snoods, fresh rig. Let's go. Come on. I want to know what it is. I have a feeling the back of that bait is probably a doggy, but I'd happily take a doggy now. Come on, if I can nail this now, or whatever it is, you can't say that that's not good angling. Sussed out the smaller snoods, and then the next one, to see if it makes a difference, is the bigger hook for that top panel. Two big Camazans, I think they're 5.0s, long shanks. Surely that's got to go now. If anything gets the mouth around that, they're getting nailed. Come on, the fish. Just want to know what it is. It's done me 4 times now, and I want that fish. I had to take my coat off. I'm that hot. Come on. I say I'd happily take whatever it is. Look at it down here behind the camera. There's my tangled rig before I set it all up. It's just carnage. Look, carnage. Look at that rig down there. I reckon, like I say, you can see the bottom of the bait there. That's typical doggy because they gnaw at the back. So if you imagine it's a bit tangled, that's your rig, and they come up behind it, and that's how my hook was sat basically. So that's not getting nailed no matter where it is. Surely those big baits, if we've got enough time now, those big hooks which are either side, bigger than that one, should do the damage, and I'll just get whatever it is out there. I'd like to know it's that anyway. Like I say, it's that's annoying me. That's annoying. I just want to know what it is that keeps doing me. I think it's a doggy like, but you never know. That was close. Maybe I should have kept it a bit longer, but that is a small circle hook basically. I think I'd done this for the done that rig for the lug. I just tied a load of rigs, so I wanted quite a small circle hook at the top for that reason basically. With it being lug, I didn't want anything too like in the face like, but I just wanted a little circle hook at the top just to nip the lug basically. Ah, come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fish on. Starting to go. Is it the one? I'm going over ready. There's something having a pop. Come on, nail yourself. Here we go. That's it, surely to God. Done me again. What's going on? That's the top back, isn't it? hit that again. Missed it. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, man? That's 5 missed bites now. And that's on that fresh hook as well. I swear it's bass. Convinced in it. But it's just because it's quite a big bait. I know it would nail these fish. I reckon if I had a Portuguese rig on tonight, which is basically like a running paternoster rig. So you'd have so from your rod, you go straight down to a hook, but then above that you've got a swivel, and then from that you've got another slide and swivel or a bead. Then you've got a piece of line to a grip lead, and I reckon that would nail them tonight. Or like an earth clip or something rolling around on the floor. See him again, it's going now, just little bounces. Watch it be a whiting on the way in. If I get a whiting here, this is a whiting. Look, starting to go. This is a whiting. Yeah, it's getting drop kicked in. Starting again. There's something having a go. What is it? Just want to know what it is. One last thing now, I think. I'm gonna try and make the bait a lot smaller. So I'm gonna cut the side of a mackerel out, cut the head off, and then just roll it over so it's a smaller bait. See if that makes a difference. I want to know what that fish is. This is probably my most frustrating session I've had for a long time, because I just want to know what that little bugger is. I have my suspicions it was either a doggy or it was just like a shoal of bass, because the way I was getting the big drop backs as if they were hitting it. Obviously they're hitting it and then not getting hooked and then swimming off. But now there seems to have, so I've just heard something topping up there as well. Something's just crashed. See, that's a lot nicer, that. My hands. It's a lot nicer. I might take a little bit off that now and then just absolutely welly it out as far as I can. Oh no! You're not gonna believe it! You're not gonna believe it! What did I say before? If I get a certain fish, he's gonna get drop kicked. Oh no! They're back! They're back. Oh, the dreaded are back. That's what it is. That's why I wasn't hitting the bites. Unless there's something else. He's in a pretty bad way. I can't believe that. The whiting are back in town. Oh no. I don't even know if I want to chuck that back in. He's absolutely tangled me up. He's been on for a while as well, him. What the hell has he done to me here? He's lassoed himself. Oh no, that's me rig. At least it's not a blanket. I suppose that's a plus, but I hate seeing these little buggers. Not you again. I had all winter with you. Well, that's seal bait because he's been there for a while. I can't believe it. At least I got the fish. I wanted to know what it was. The shoal of them. Cut. Just cut. I'm still gonna put that bait on. But yeah. The white in the back. No. Well, that's it. I think I'm probably fishing 6 inches of water now. I've just been sat here just enjoying the night, to be fair. It's quite a warm night tonight. What can I say? Other than the whiting are back in town. I just can't believe it. Out of all the fish you wouldn't expect to catch, and I've caught a whiting, which means everything's going to start turning soon, and it means it's nearly the end of summer. But there's a plus side. We've got the congers in the winter, we've got the cod to chase, and we've got other fish to chase. Here we go again, not a fish in a foot of water, look. Oh no, he couldn't script it, look. Oh, fishing in 6 inches of water and my tip's still going, look. I'm not even sure if I want to hit it because I know what it's going to be. That's definitely a ting bite. But yeah, just speechless. I'm sort of here now, just waiting for that to just peel off with something different, like a bass or something, but it's not going to be. That's a whiting bite, that is, or a doggy. I'd happily take a doggy over the whiting now, but yeah, that's fishing, innit? That's fishing. You can't help the seasons either, everything turning and changing. John was saying tonight, just spoke to him on the phone then, and he was saying he was having funny bites tonight, and he was thinking, what are they? He's missed a lot of bites. I won't rumour too much. But yeah, it was on his mind as well, what was it? And many of others as well. I think it's all the cold weather we've had driving it all in, and you know, all the swells and stuff, it's just bringing them in now. But yeah, that's dropped a few degrees already. But yeah, I'm bringing that in now, I'm done. Like I say, we're on to, well, I should be, if it all goes to plan, I'll be with Lobster Lee Wednesday or Thursday, give or take, on the boat. I say Trevor Pier as well, hopefully. I say it just depends how I get on up there, basically. But it just depends how I get on up there, and that's it. But yeah, the boys are back in town. I'm bringing that in, and I bet there's a tangled one on it. But yeah, I'm done. Finished. Finito. Nice spot though. To be fair, nice spot. I'm glad I've been here, and they've done some good work to the place, to be fair. Yeah, I think it'd be a nice beach to fish, possibly this winter with the arm at the side there. It'd be a windbreak and stuff, so see how it goes. Yeah, it's got some depth. You know, with this big bank that's here now, that's quite deep. That small tide tonight. Wangle that back in, across there. Yeah, they've done some good work, but the whiting are back in town. There you go. Battered mackerel. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going home. I'm done. At least I got a fish on the bank, but it was a goddamn whiting. See you on the next one.